Okay, so heuristic analysis. That's a thing you can do to your app, and it will help make it better. So basically heuristic means a simple and quick solution to a problem that would otherwise take a lot of time and effort to do. So like kind of the quick and easy solution to it. So heuristic analysis is a really quick analysis that you're basically running through as a designer to kind of help with common pitfalls that you'll run into in the app design. As JFK once said, I film in portrait mode not because it is easy, but because it is the best way to fit all of the content on the screen at once. He said that. I like JFK, he's cool. Okay, so here's a list I found online of things a list of heuristics that you want to go through. That's the right term, I'm sure. So I'm just going to run a heuristic analysis of this awesome app here that I built and I want to improve. So system status, so I'm just going to go through this list and check off all of these. That's how you do a heuristic analysis. So first one says a system status, so you know when the app is online or not. Well, there's nothing right now, so how about we add servers online, just so you feel better about how you're connected to it. Okay, next is a match between the system and the real world. So right now we have these horrible, ugly icons that look awful and you have no idea what they do. So let's just get rid of those, and yeah. Okay, so let's say there's like a person, that's you, and then you have like friends, so there's like two people, that's real. I have friends, that's a real thing. And then like a magnifying glass for a search, and like buying t-shirts, which you do in the app, is a t-shirt, so that's real. It's a match between the real world. And that's also, I could use those in other parts of the app, and it's consistency too. I'll check that off for two things. User control is important, so they can go back and undo any mistakes they make, because they're going to make mistakes. So let's add a back button, so you can go back. Error prevention, which is important. So there's a self-destruct button right here, and if they hit that, then that would be pretty bad. So let's just get rid of this, because that doesn't need to be here. And boom, already that's an error that someone's not going to make. No one's phone is going to explode in their hands. Okay, and then recognition, not recalling. This one's a little bit weird. So basically it's like instead of having the user input something, it's already having the option there and having them select it, something like that. I don't know how to put that in the app, so you're just gonna have to deal with that. Shortcuts. This one's also terrible. I don't know who made this list. It's having quick ways to do something that you do a lot. So let's have a buy t-shirt button, actually. Buy t-shirt. So you can just do that super fast if you're a really advanced user and you buy a lot of t-shirts on app. You need some minimalist design. Right now we have these terrible ugly circles that look awful and they distract you from the buttons because you don't know if they are buttons or not. They're not buttons, so let's just cut those out entirely. So now the app looks much better and half smeared with an eraser. You need to be able to recover from errors. So also featured here we have the you broke something indicator, which is not helpful. So let's add a huge exclamation point next to it so you know that you made an error, even clearer. And then to recover from it, we'll have like a fix button. So it's super easy when you break something to fix it. And then help documentation is the last one on this list. So let's add like, I don't know, a big question mark in the corner. In case you're confused, you can hit it and you'll be, because that is consistent with what other apps do. A lot of other apps have a question mark if you don't know what you're doing, so that's consistency. Oh, and recognition, not recall. I did actually do something for this. I just forgot because I didn't write a script. So this right here is a terrible instructions. You gotta go to the friends page, enter this random number, and shake your phone furiously. Wouldn't that be better if we just cut out those steps and then it was told to you when you were on the friends page to do those things instead of telling it to you all up front and then having you try to remember that? That sucks. So you gotta have them recognize it, not recall it. Yeah, so that's how you do a heuristic analysis. I just did one. Basically, you find a list of something or you hire a professional to do it and you just run through, find all these common design problems and be like, dang, I better just fix those. So like a heuristic, it's just a quick, easy way to fix up your app without bothering with users and having to interact with people besides yourself. So that's pretty good, I'd say, right?